I've been using the iPhone 15 Pro Max as my daily driver for nearly 3 weeks now, making the switch from the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. The iPhone had some big expectations to meet, and I can say that it didn't disappoint. If you're considering purchasing this device, I've captured my experience in this iPhone 15 Pro Max review. After using the iPhone 14 Pro last year, I was somewhat disappointed with its offerings. So this time, I approached the iPhone 15 series without many expectations, but still with some hopes. Apple is known for incremental upgrades rather than revolutionary changes, but this year's iPhone 15 series pleasantly surprised me. While the improvements may not be immediately obvious on paper, the new 24-megapixel camera and the 5x lens have taken the camera system to another level. One significant positive change is the reduction in weight, which is a considerable advantage. The 15 Pro Max is notably lighter, thanks to the titanium frame, which is a game changer, especially when using the phone for extended periods. The reduction in weight and the slightly rounded edges make it much more comfortable to hold and use. These subtle refinements in design have resulted in significant improvements in terms of comfort and ergonomics. The new action button is another addition to the device, which has proven to be quite useful for various functions. While some might miss the mute switch, the action button adds convenience. It would have been even better if Apple allowed users to customize different actions for pressing or long pressing the button, which could be a feature in future iOS updates. The move to a USB-C port is another significant change, making it more convenient to carry just one cable for multiple devices. Apple's iconic display with a dynamic icon is back, providing a recognizable look from a distance. As for performance, the iPhone 15 Pro Max has been consistent with Apple's reputation. The smooth experience with iOS at 120 Hz is delightful, although there have been some software bugs, such as the phone getting stuck on the call screen or the camera UI being unresponsive in some situations. Despite these issues, the device's overall performance has been strong, with no noticeable slowdowns or lags. The 5x lens on the Pro Max variant provides a good level of versatility and an extended focal length that wasn't previously available on iPhones. The device captures crisp photos with plenty of details, and Apple's color science has improved significantly this year. The 5x lens excels in daylight photography and portrait shots. However, in low-light conditions, it tends to suffer from noise and grain. While the 5x lens is excellent for street photography, there's room for improvement in zoom shots beyond 5x. The battery life on the iPhone 15 Pro Max is better than the 14 Pro series, but not as good as the 13 Pro Max. On average, it provides 6 to 7 hours of screen-on time, which is still quite good. In summary, the iPhone 15 Pro Max gets the basics right and addresses several issues from the previous year. It brings additional functionality through the 5x lens and the inclusion of a USB-C port. If you're considering purchasing a new iPhone, this might be the right time to upgrade. I hope you found this review helpful and feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section below.